Hello everybody and welcome back to Sweet and Sour Soccer. West Ham fans, it looks like your search for a striker is coming to an end with Gabriel Barbosa signing for the Hammers sooner rather than later. Guys, before I jump into the video today, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you are new here. As I say, Hammers fans, it looks like Gabriel Barbosa, the Brazilian superstar, could become a West Ham player sooner rather than later. Him and his representatives are meeting up with his current club, Flamengo, to let it be known that his next destination is going to be the Premier League. And with West Ham having the only formal bid submitted at the moment, it looks to be that West Ham will be the destination. Now, this is a signing that's really exciting, something to get really excited about, to be honest. If we look at his stats in the Brazilian League, it'll show why. 124 appearances, 84 goals and 26 assists, which is an absolute unreal record, both goal scoring and assisting. The 25-year-old striker will definitely add competition for Mikel Antonio, and I really do feel it will be a superb signing. You might think, it is the Brazilian League. Well, he did have a time win with Inter Milan, actually, the Italian giants. In that time, he only saw 111 minutes of playing time. That was back in 2019, I believe, where he did still get one goal, but also got 3 yellow cards. But despite that, he has gone on such an unreal goal scoring record, and he definitely knows where the back of the net is, put it that way. So I do think this would be such a superb signing. So West Ham at the moment, going into the actual transfer position and what's going on. Well, West Ham have actually already lodged an official bid, and that bid actually remains on the table. Now, this is an 18-month loan with an option to buy, and that option to buy would be £25 million. I think that's an absolutely superb deal if that's the deal that ends up getting accepted. I really do. This bid has been on the table, though, for some time. It was registered at the start of the transfer window. But as I say, 18-month option to a loan with an option to buy seems like such an unreal deal. And with Hammers, I'm sure, as you know, looking for a centre-back as well, it will mean that the funds will be able to be deferred and then obviously used in this transfer window elsewhere, perhaps on a centre-back or another position as well. And of course, what's the position from Flamengo's stance? Well, they don't want to sell. The club obviously don't want to sell. He's a superstar striker, so why would they? But the player himself and his representatives are going to be heading and speaking to the club today to let it be known that he wants to go to the Premier League. So it remains to be seen whether this West Ham's initial bid will be accepted. Maybe Flamengo will want the cash sooner rather than later. But even if West Ham can pull off like a 6-month loan with an option to buy, then it will at least mean that you guys get to see this striker, trial him out for a bit before making a decision on whether to bring him to the club. And also at the same time, it does mean that obviously you won't have to pay straight away. So, I mean, look, it remains to be seen what is going to happen at the moment. But I do feel like this will be an unreal deal if it does get over the line, Hammers fans. Obviously, Mikel Antonio does need some competition up front. You're still firing on all cylinders as well. Obviously, it's still in the FA Cup, aiming for Champions League place, which it still looks doable. Let's be honest. It still does look doable from a West Ham perspective. You know, United aren't looking strong. Tottenham are looking a bit edgy as well. And that's the competition that's around at the moment. So I do feel that West Ham have a really good chance to push for those Champions League positions. But to do that, I really do feel that some more firepower will be needed and a backup for Antonio or someone to compete with Antonio, especially if he does pick up an injury, because at the moment there isn't really another striker option. So as I say, absolutely unreal deal if we can get over the line. It's going to be a massive day today, Hammers fans, to see what does happen in regards to this. And it could be done sooner rather than later. As I say, let me know your thoughts. Are you excited about this transfer? And also hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Goodbye.